Good to see Collin Warmouth here again. And Collin, we appreciate you swinging by and joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And, like we were just talking about, it was a crazy past year plus. What was it kind of like just going through all that and now being on the back end of that and seeing the results finally now?
Obviously last year was super tough. Week to week, we didn't even know what we could do. Couldn't get in the gym for a lot of the year, really. Weight room, we were working out outside for a few months out of the year, so that was tough. But, we had a pretty new team, some new guys, so, that part was nice, I guess, just to get to play with them a lot and, just build some chemistry, get to know each other, and, just do what we can, given the circumstances. So now, obviously, just not taking that for granted. It's super nice to actually be playing other people, having full practices, not having to worry about that. So yeah, it's been super nice to actually get to play some other teams.
How different was the mindset too? Because going into last year, we kind of knew it was going to be up in the air. They kind of told us we might play a little bit, we might not play a little bit. Then it all kind of got scrapped out, couldn't play. But then coming into this year, we knew it was pretty high possibility we were going to play. So how different was it then the training coming into this year, knowing that we were probably going to have a season?
It was a lot different, just team wise, I guess, because we can't. Right when we got here, we could actually practice as a team. Last year, that was not the case. But mindset wise, it was completely different too, because we're okay, we're playing, focused the whole time. It was we got games coming up, we gotta actually get ready for that. So
how weird was it too, because we finally had a game here in the gym. You guys had a scrimmage, had that exhibition, just be back home, have some the crowd out there, and then when you go to California, how neat was it just to actually have some live games again and see the crowd out there and have the lights, camera action again?
Yeah, it was super cool. It's been a year and a half, 2 years now, so kind of forgot what it was like. It's just been so long. So it was super nice. Weren't a ton of people at our games this weekend in California, but even just the people that were there, it was just super cool. The atmosphere was great. People cheering, so it was super cool.
How much are you looking forward to? We had the Linfield game here, but how much are you looking forward to? In December, we get the conference games to be back at home. How nice will it be just to be back at home in our gym in an actual regular season game?
Yeah, it's going to be super nice. We're definitely excited for that. It's a long wait, about a month since our last one, but it'll be super fun. It's always nice to play at home.
What were some of the things that you took away, going through your first year back in, 1920 that you then tried to take into this year with your game individually?
I think just preparing mentally. The game's a lot different in college and high school, obviously. So there's just different preparations you got to have, mentally and physically, and just staying ready, getting your work in, and just being ready when your name's called.
And how exciting is it too? We're starting off a lot of times when you do the non-conference, you're not sure who we're going to play, but we're getting regional teams. We got to see down in San Bernardino. We got to see a few familiar faces. How neat was it to play those guys? And then we got the chance to see, Monterey Bay too. And then we get, you guys are going to get to see California a lot here over the next, couple of weeks. So how nice is it to kind of see those teams because that helps impact for playoffs and regional appearances.
Yeah, no, that's super nice because we know it's a solid conference, some good teams in there, so it's nice to play them. We need to get some wins to help us out later, so it's nice.
All right, Collin. Well, we appreciate you swinging by. It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the time, and we'll see you again here soon.